Today we are going to be talking about your head game, okay? How to improve it, what to do better when you're trying to, please your woman, when you're trying to make your woman feel better. So let us fix some of the mistakes you guys make with your head game. Okay, let me just try to make it better and make it easier for you to be able to give your woman, absolute pleasure with your head game. So welcome and welcome back to my channel. Without wasting any of your time, let us quickly jump into today's video because I have my list here. Okay, now let me start strong. Stop trying to just give her the big O. Okay, if you're going to do your head thing, if you're going to give her the best head game of her life, stop going with the intention of just giving her the big O. Because what happens is, if the girl senses that all you're trying to do is to give her the big O, like you just go there and you're trying to, you're just doing it with all seriousness, we know when you're in a hurry, we know you're in a hurry. We know you're trying to give us the big O. And what it does to us girls is it puts pressure on us. Okay, it puts pressure on us that you want us to just get a big O, and we feel frustrated if we are not reaching there. Because listen, sometimes it takes us a minute. Okay, sometimes it takes us a minute to get there. Sometimes we need to, like, the pressure is too much and it's getting difficult, and we can sense your frustration when we are not getting there. So that's why sometimes when you want to, do your head thing, she's like, no, not today. It's okay, I'm fine. Let's keep it another time. That's because she knows the pressure that comes from it. Okay, so stop trying to pressurize us and make us just, have the big O once your head gets there. So when we sense the rush from you, it never works out for us. Okay, it becomes difficult for you. Even if you're the best headmaster, it's just hard. Okay, it's hard for us to achieve it because we know you are in a hurry to give it to us. Secondly, stop being too rough. Okay, it's not the guitar, it's not the lead guitar, it's not that's not what you're doing. Okay, so sometimes you guys are too rough. I know you watch it in adult films and you've heard people say just go, doesn't work. Okay, it never works. When you are rough, it only causes pain and discomfort. It numbs the place, it makes the place hot, it makes it very hot and uncomfortable. In fact, it's like it becomes spicy down there. Okay, so when you're too rough and you're manhandling it and you think you're playing the guitar and you're doing this, never works. Okay, so stop being rough with it. Okay, there's a gentle way you can go about it. Just be gentle about it and don't be in a hurry to give the big O. Now, the best thing to do is to build sexual tension. I've talked about sexual tension, and this involves you teasing. Okay, see, teasing is not only when you want to go in with your big man. You need to learn how to tease, even if it's the head game that you want to do, like it's the head thing that you want to do. You need to learn how to tease. Now, by the time you go down below to try to do your head thing, don't just go directly on the C area that needs to be sucked and played and kissed and all of that. Try and play with every other thing around there. So kiss the inner thighs, okay, her thick labs, kiss it, play with everything inside, okay? Then go to the full lips, because what you guys do is you ignore the entire lips and you're just trying to open the C head so that you can just start, on that small little thing that you think is the most interesting part. Yes, that might be the sweetest part of everything, but stop ignoring the entire lips, okay? It's a full lips. Especially when you're dealing with a black girl. Okay, it's a full lips. So do not try to ignore it and just go for the tip. No, try and kiss on all of the lips. Okay, kiss on all of the lips. Take the lips gently. You can kiss on these lips and kiss on these lips and kiss on the inner lip. Okay, you can kiss on the inner lips, kiss on the inner lips, and avoid the main points that I know that you're rushing to go eat on. So kiss on the outer lips, kiss the inner lips. Okay, use your tongue and go to the opening and play with the opening and lick all of it upwards and downwards. Play around it for a while. That's how you create sexual tension. And by this time, her body is already warmed up to receive. So that by the time you now go to the main landing point, her body is already warm and ready. Okay, it's not just when she just comes back and she lies down, you just and then you go directly to the turning point. Like, that's not what we're doing here, and I don't want you to do that. Now, How do you make it more enjoyable? Read her body. Read her body. Sometimes you guys get lost and you don't even know what you're doing. You don't know when she's jerking out of pain. You don't know when she's trying to force her legs closed because she doesn't like what you're doing. You don't know when she's even pushing you away. Sometimes she's even pushing you away with her hand, and you think she wants you is because it's too sweet. No, if she pushes you, you move out. Sometimes it's because it's too sensitive, okay, or it's becoming too painful because you're just doing a particular thing for so long and it's no more interesting. So don't think if she's pushing you away that she's telling you stop it, I like it. Try and read your woman's body, okay? If she's pushing you away, please follow her. Okay, if she's holding you down, sometimes we hold you down because we like what you're doing. Just stay down. I know it can be hard to breathe sometimes, but please try for us. Okay, we know it's not easy, but do your best. All right, so yeah, so try and read your baby's body language. Okay, know when she's enjoying and when she's not. Know when it's painful. Because some women cannot talk, but with the way their body jerks and the way they use their hand to either push or pull you, then you know if she's enjoying it or not. So make sure no matter what you're doing that you try to read her body language and know what she's enjoying. Because she's enjoying it, you find out that she's getting more relaxed. Okay, you find that her legs are either opening more or stretching out more, and then you know you're enjoying what you're doing. Okay, you see her toes coiling. Okay, if you can see it, or if you can place your hand on it, then you know that she's enjoying what you're doing. So make sure you read her body language, or at least pay attention to her body language to know what she's doing. And like this one I'm going to talk about now is, I know I've said it a lot of times in this video, but make sure that when you are trying to do your head thing, make sure that you're trying every technique possible. Okay, you're doing the up and down flicking. Okay, you're doing the left and right. You're going in circles. You are doing all of this. That's when you're building the tension. That's when you're gathering all the pleasure for her and helping her relax. Okay, this is when you're getting to help her relax. Now, once you have you've done it for a while and you find out that she's more relaxed, and now you can from her body movement you can see that she's enjoying what you're doing, especially when you get to that point where you're doing something and she holds you down. Like she holds you down and she wants you to stay there. I always tell you, what, do not ever stop. You need to maintain whatever you are doing at that point that she's holding you down. Or if she's someone who's very vocal, she's going to tell you don't stop. So please do not stop. Okay, so the idea for your head game to be very, very exciting is to make sure that you start slow, that you do not rush it. Okay, do not go like it's a guitar. Do not go immediately and you're just no, you have to learn how to tease. You have to kiss the entire lips, the inner lips. You have to play with different motions. You have to do the up and down, left and right circles. You have to do different things, and don't maintain a particular thing immediately you start. Because if you start and you stay on one thing, like you're just sucking and sucking and sucking, it's going to become uninteresting, and we're going to feel pressured that your only intention is just to come and give the big O. Yes, the big O might be what we want, but of course we want some pleasure before the big O. So don't just assume that it's just the big O we want. Sometimes we even want the pleasure without the big O. There are a lot of women that just enjoys the pleasure. It's not like they want to have the big O, but they want to enjoy the pleasure. So we want you to enjoy what you're doing. At the moment you enjoy what you're doing, you also find out that you're not feeling frustrated because she's not getting the big O. So make sure you keep doing what you're doing. Also, at the end, when you have finally found the particular reading that she likes, so maybe she has held your head down, or she's telling you not to stop, so that means you're very close to giving her the big O. At this point, no matter what you're doing, please do not stop. It could get tiring. Your lips might feel tired, your tongue might feel tired. I mean, you might not even have enough room to breathe, okay, which is quite understandable. But try as much as possible. If she says don't stop, it could be that she's almost there and it takes less than 30 seconds for her to have that feeling that she's about to release from her body, or like that energy that's about to release from her body. So if you do all of this, it will be easy for your head game to be top notch and for you to be the best, headmaster, but not before secondary school. If you're Nigerian, you know what I mean. All right, so this is the end of the video for today. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. If you're not yet subscribed, this is the best time for you to subscribe. Okay, I will see you next time. Like, share. See you next time. Keep living life, keep being charms, and bye for now.